Welcome back to Gals Night.
I'm Maggie Galelli,
And I'm Julianna Galelli.
and today we're on my porch.
You already know. You already know.
already
It's
know the
summertime.
vibes.
It is summertime. You know all the vibes. We're outside. We are enjoying this beautiful weather. Hottest
Joel,
week. What?
We had a day today.
We had a day. We had
We had the best day ever. The most electric, euphoric day of our lives. Do you want to
So
tell them
true.
about it, Joel?
Okay. So, do you know what we did? We got up bright and early. Okay. What time? Like 6:30?
Mm-hmm.
Ish, 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning. You know what we did? We got that morning sun. And you know what we did?
Yeah, we did.
Maggie came by. Beep, beep.
I got in the soups.
She
I
got in
picked
the
up my
soups.
girl. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. I hopped in. We got in the soups. We drove over to Strathmere Bridge. We passed the Deauville. Confirmed with Dom. It's Deauville.
Wait, seriously confirmed?
Yes, confirmed by Dominique Carisco.
Thank God, because Deauville's goof. If you're saying Deauville, it's pretty goofy.
I say Deauville.
You didn't tell me that was confirmed. I'm so sorry
I
that I
confirmed
called
that
you
last
goofy.
night. So we drove over past Deauville, whatever.
Badoo.
Badoo. We parked. We got out. We walked up onto
Every
the
little
promenade
detail.
boardwalk.
We started walking. We walked up the ramp.
We went to our favorite place. I bet you could guess. Stride.
You already know. I have never taken this girl's class, and neither has Jules, and her name's Rachel. And
Shout out.
when I tell you, I had the most fun I've ever had in my life. Her class
Yes.
was awesome. The vibes were up.
Yes, guys.
And then we did a double. So we went
did
to
a double.
her hot, what is it?
hot cardio sculpt. We did a double.
And we were sweating.
We were sweating.
And you know what we did next?
Detoxing.
What do we do, Joel?
Can you guess? An iced coffee.
Joel,
And
tell
then-
him the order. What did you get today?
We got the same exact order.
I'm sure we did. I didn't hear you order, but ready? 1, 2, 3.
Iced
Iced
coffee
coffee
with
with almond milk and
vanilla.
vanilla.
I'm
In our
done.
stupid little hats. Actually, it's not stupid. This is one of my summer favorites. Shout out. Actually, shout out Beach Crew. I'm like a walking ad for them right now.
Can
but
you tell she liked them?
This is my. Then we went to the beach. So we just got off the beach. I know.
Guys, happy Friday,
Amazing.
right?
Happy
Amazing.
Friday. And then, yeah,
Now we're here.
this is my favorite, like, post-beach, just chilling, lounging on the porch.
Just
And you know what we
chillin'.
need on the porch?
What do we need? What do we need?
A fun
A
drink. I bet you're
drink.
wondering what all these cute little ingredients are all about. Well, I'm going to show you.
Go ahead, Mags. Tell
Some
'em.
girl popped up on my TikTok feed, and she made a cocktail in a can. In an
In a
Olipop can. She said, let's make an Olipop Aperol Spritz. And I said, send it to Jewel so quick.
Hell yeah.
So I am not even going to watch it. I'm not even going to watch the video.
Listen. Last
But-
week, if you watched my root beer float mishap, I apologize. I didn't realize you should probably put the ice cream in first, and I
That
needed
was
a
so
lot
funny.
more ice cream.
No,
So if
hey.
you make it,
Hey, public apology for really, really
I misled you guys,
yucking
and I
your
apologize.
yum. No, public apology to
Oh.
you, Jewel, from me.
Oh, I forgive you.
I was real dramatic when I watched that back. I was like, ugh. But I don't like root beer floats to begin with, so I should have known. But honestly, I bet some people out there really liked that.
Yeah, if you liked it, let me know.
Yeah,
But
and it's a little
today-
healthier version. Okay, yeah, what we got?
Today is Mag's takeover. Go
It's
ahead.
my turn, and we're making an Olipop Aperol Spritz. So I don't have the fancy can opener that she had. She had this can opener that it looks flat. You just twist it around, and it takes the whole top off. All I have is a normal can opener, so this might be interesting.
That's okay.
So I'm going to put my mic down, Jewel. You can talk them through what I'm doing.
All right, let's go a little.
First things first.
First things first, the do. Ooh, get that ASMR. She's opening the orange squeeze Olipop. We have a mason jar. We're pouring the Olipop into the mason jar.
Well, I'm going to pour some out so we can have it in the can.
Oh, I see. We're creating space.
That's about right.
We're measuring with our hearts. Max is going to try and cut this
I'm probably
open.
going to end up with stitches.
Wait, you're so smart for that. This is going to work.
Wait.
Oh my God, brilliant. She's taken out the top of the can, and it worked. It worked, despite it all.
My God. This is so cool. All right, let's not
Slay.
get cut.
Now that we got the lid removed, top of the can.
Okay.
What's
Listen,
next?
let me say one thing. I will be measuring with my heart because I'm a little bit lazy to go look up the recipe, but we'll post the real recipe on Instagram for y'all. So you can see.
Facts,
But
facts,
today,
facts.
Facts.
She's opening the bottle of champagne, the mini bottle that she actually was part of my bridesmaid's gift box that I still have in the fridge.
It worked out.
It worked out. It was meant to
Now we're
be.
enjoying it together.
We're enjoying it together, and that wedding was so fun. Little reminisce.
Okay, so measure with your heart. I'm going to go in with...
She's pouring in some champagne.
Oh, so cool.
Yummy.
Okay.
We need straws.
Then we do.
Now we have some Aperol.
Ooh. Smells like summer.
I went to go buy this, and I was literally looking around the whole store. I looked so dumb.
I've never
I don't know
bought
why I
it.
get nervous in, like, the liquor store.
That looks just about right.
We're adding in some Aperol,
About a shot. 2 shots.
measuring with our hearts.
Okay. Should I go get some straws?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going to get some straws. Stand by. And we're going to do a little taste test.
Give her a good mix. Add your garnish.
How's your garnish, baby?
And I mean... Hold
God,
on.
this is big.
Wait, it's a big slice.
I picked the biggest slice. Oh,
It's
my.
overflowing. Okay. And we enjoy.
And
You
we
ready
cheers
to try?
and we rate it.
Okay,
I
perfect.
hope y'all are cheersing with us.
Yeah,
Happy
I hope you guys try it.
Friday.
So fun. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh,
that's so good.
that's insane.
Now that I have the
It
entire
would be
drink
so
on
much
my
better.
lap.
I should have put ice cubes in it, but somehow the girl on TikTok fit ice cubes in there too. But
So
oh my
good.
god, I give that a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Like straight up.
Yeah.
Like,
That's really good.
If that was really cold too, 10.
Oh, yeah.
Forget my brother's criteria. That got
I'm
confusing.
going 8.8 on this one.
She's always so technical. I love it. She's like
That was really-
8.78. Actually.
8.725? Round it up, if you will.
Oh.
So good. Guys, please try this at home if you're of age, of course.
This is the best. You guys, go make this and sit on your porch.
And
Euphoric!
guess what? This is another routine you got to do. This is awesome. You're going to go to the beach, then you're going to come home,
Tell them.
get comfy, you're going to crack open a drink, and you're going to yap it out. Wait,
We are
my
fluent in
friend-
Japanese.
Fluent in Japanese. My friend at work, shout out Morgan, she was like, I listened to your podcast, I loved it. Like, who doesn't love two girls yapping? Like, I love to yap, so I love to listen to podcasts about girls yapping. I was like, literally, that's it. Yap
Everybody
fest.
stops me and says, "Whoa, I saw that you started a podcast. What's it about?" I said nothing. It's about nothing. It's about everything.
Anything goes.
It's Yap. It's Yap
That's so
City.
funny. Yap City, baby.
And that's it.
Born and raised.
I love that. Who doesn't love two girls yapping? That girl,
Period. Shout out Morgan.
Morgan, you're a queen. Okay, so
Okay, so
we had ourselves a day. We have our drink.
we're going to get into it.
Let's get right into it.
Listen, we put a poll up on Instagram. No, a question, Q&A, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what do y'all want to hear? We got a few topics. We got Crazy Frog. We got, shout out D-Bone.
Danny, Debo, #1 boss.
We got health and wellness tips, which we kind of covered last episode, so check it out.
Yes.
Check it out. We
So
got,
check it out. Check it out. Y'all remember that?
We got college stories. That will come. Not today, but it's going to come.
It's a
It's
good
gonna
one.
come. We got to warm up a little bit for
It's a
that
good
one.
one.
And we got how to take on your first workout class. I love that one. Maggie loved that one.
It's perfect. Yeah, like trying a new workout class.
Yes, not
which
your
we
first,
did
but
that today.
yes, a new one. Yeah, so it's
so
fitting.
perfect.
So
and I
fitting.
told the instructor, I said, I'm so nervous, shaking in my boots.
Shaking
and we
in our
both
boots. Miss Rachel
teach-
had us shaking in our boots.
we both teach classes, so we should be over that. We've taken hundreds of classes. We've taught a bunch of classes. We should really be over that fear, but it does not matter who you are,
No.
how many times you've done it. Trying something new is always scary.
Always. Totally.
But I will say, I say this every time I teach, that just get out of your head. It's so cliche. It's so generic. It's so basic. But
So
it's
good.
so true. Like, get out of your head. Every thought, my sister told me this once. It's so therapeutic. She's a therapist, so on
Shout
brand.
out Dr. Schiffler.
So shout out Dr. Schiffler. She told me, when you have thoughts, pretend it's a stream passing by. Like, every thought that passes by, just let it pass by. You don't have to grab onto each one and put it in your pocket. She didn't say that part. I just made that up. But I picture it like that. Like, it's almost like a tangible thing. Like, if in that stream you have negative thoughts, like, I can't do this. I'm never going to do this. I'm not going to look like my neighbor. I'm not going to look like my instructor. I look so stupid right now. Just let those ones pass through the stream. You don't have to identify with them or believe everything your mind's telling you, because it's going to tell you some really sick, disgusting, horrible things.
So true.
And that's not nice.
That's not okay.
That's not nice.
It's not nice.
No.
No,
So
no,
let
no.
that pass. That's a stream. Let it pass.
I
So
love
you
that.
kind of have
Shout
to
out
picture your
Steph.
little stream in your brain, or you could do whatever one resonates with you. I picture my brain is a stream. My thoughts are little lily pads. But
Lily
you could be on a
pads.
highway and your thoughts are cars. You could be Julie's aunt just
Lori.
walked in.
Some impromptu thing that
Come in.
Yeah, we're filming our podcast.
So lily pads. No, I'm just kidding.
So those lily pads.
Shout out Aunt Lori.
Anyways, you get the gist. You think of your brain as whatever you want to think about it. I picture this cute little stream, and my thoughts are like lily pads. And it's true, because I'm just relating it to a workout class, but this is such a good practice to implement in your everyday life. If you have anxiety, or like every thought, like, oh, am I having a heart attack right now? Like, that's me. I've have like serious health anxiety. So let that pass. So that I really bring that stream into my workout space every single time.
I love that.
And
so
just-
good.
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
You go.
I was just gonna say too, a lot of the instructors say, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
So
Are your
true.
legs gonna fall off? Like, just it's uncomfortable, but I always think, like, oh my god, my legs hurt, I need to stop. But no, you don't.
right.
Push past the failure and see what happens. I think that's
so true.
really interesting to see where you go when you're starting to
Yes.
get to failure and still try to push past that for even a second. And it's okay if you drop down. Like,
I
who
always
cares?
say, if you drop, you come back stronger. That's the rule. That is the rule.
Slay, Jewel.
Miss Danielle says that too. Love her.
If
But
you drop, you come
come
back stronger.
I
Catch
heard that
me tomorrow
and I
in
say
class.
it all the
saying
time
that.
now. I
That's so
know.
cute.
Shout out Danny. It's so true though. Like, who cares? Like, and also no one is
cares?
watching you. Like, that's like, oh my god, this girl next to me probably thinks or this girl behind me. Like, everyone's focusing on themselves.
still do
truly, truly. Like, no one is really watching you. Like, I
Do
feel
you
like
still have those thoughts sometimes, like, oh my god.
yeah,
yeah.
and the pressure's definitely on if like
But I
they
think
know.
the
like,
more you do it, the
yeah.
easier it is to turn those thoughts off.
yeah, so true.
Like, I think everyone who's been to workout classes a bunch have those thoughts still, but
yeah,
the more you do it, the easier it is to just get in your
Yes.
zone and your space and turn them off.
totally. And it doesn't have to be a spin class. It doesn't have to be Pilates. It doesn't have to
No.
be yoga. There's literally millions and millions of options out there. I've heard my friends rave about Orange Theory and like all different kinds of things, whatever's near you in your area. But like, you're never gonna know unless you try. Like,
Yeah, you have
how
to
would
find
we
your thing.
know we liked spin unless we took our first
Also,
class?
I didn't like spin the first time I
Yes,
took it.
exactly.
I
We
really
did
didn't.
not like it.
I took it and
I was
like,
traumatized.
that was traumatizing, and I will never be stepping foot in here again. And then I stepped foot in there like 200 other times.
And it's
But-
gonna be uncomfortable at first.
Because
it
it's
really
uncomfortable,
is.
and that's what
And
it is.
that's
And I
what
was so
scares
scared
people. Yeah.
to do a workout class. I did it by myself. I was looking
Right.
around, like, where do I put? It's just the little anxieties. If you have a brain like mine, I was anxious about where to park. I was anxious about where it was located on the boardwalk. I was anxious about how to clip in the shoes.
Going
I was
alone.
anxious about how to lock
asking
the locker.
questions. Yeah, no.
I was anxious about where to put the towel when I was done,
Yeah.
how to set up my bike, asking someone to help me set up my bike. And
Totally.
those things are just not that serious.
Right.
Don't let
Absolutely.
those things hold you back from something so special, because you might really like it more than you think.
Yes.
And we really fell in love with it, and I got over all that. And if I can get over it,
Absolutely.
you can too.
Seriously, there's so much room to grow, and you're just not going to know. You're not going to find what you love unless you try. So it should be enjoyable. At first, it's probably not going to be, but the more and more you go, you're going to fall in love with something, and it's almost exciting
And
for us to
Jewel,
go now.
I know. How amazing is it that we found something we love so much?
I know.
Like,
It's
I don't know
crazy.
who was I before?
If you know me and Mags,
I was just driving around with 2 hands on the steering wheel. I wasn't like, imagine driving before 2020.
and be like, oh, spin song. Ooh,
I was
how
just
many
like
BPMs?
10 and 2. Yeah.
10 and 2.
Seriously, people must pass me driving and think there's a bug in my car or something. So I'm like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
It's so funny.
choreographing. It's just so fun to us. I mean, my husband always makes fun of me. My friends make fun of me. But you got to find what you like. It just sticks with
Yeah.
some people. It stuck with both of us.
Absolutely, exactly. Find your groove, whatever suits you.
Find your groove, baby.
I can't. And if you know me and Mags, we are the dizzy queens.
We are.
Literally,
Mhm.
I have passed out. We don't have to go there right now, but it gets pretty serious. But the more
I might be more traumatized by that experience than you.
you know me, you know I just pass out sometimes.
I'm just a dizzy girl. Never passed out. Not yet.
I'm worse than she is.
Yeah,
But
for sure. But I
it took a
definitely get
lot
dizzy
for
spells.
us to build our endurance. Like, it doesn't happen overnight, and I think that's a lot really discouraging to some
Yeah,
people.
the first couple times
but-
I went, your mom knows. I went with her mom. I used to just have to sit like this after class for like 20 minutes because I was so dizzy.
Yep,
But
It
the more you
happens.
do it, and
happens to the
I
best.
had to
of us.
learn my body. I have to eat before. I can't dress too hot. All that stuff.
Yep, make sure you drink plenty,
Mhm.
hydrate. Can't emphasize that enough. Not
Yep.
coffee, not an energy drink. Lots and lots
The
of
other day
water.
I was teaching and I was drinking coffee at the same
Yeah,
time.
she's
So I don't even
crazy.
follow my own advice.
She was like, I'm the only instructor who's about to take a coffee break right now. I was like, are you serious?
8
With her
a.m.?
with her little coffee mug
Listen,
up there on the stage.
Actually, it was Vita Cups. I don't have.
Okay,
I act like I have
hydrating coffee.
They don't even sponsor me. Nobody sponsors me. I have like 2 followers, but it was Vita Cups hydration coffee. Not that it's hydrating you, but it's probably dehydrating you less. Has electrolytes
All right,
in
fine.
it.
We can go with that. Dehydrating you less. Vita Cup. VITA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't have my cough yet, and I was feeling a little cough, and I brought it onto the podium with me, and I was like, hold up, y'all, I'm probably the only instructor right now who's literally drinking coffee while
She
teaching.
was, in fact, the only instructor to ever do that.
Yeah. It's a first for everything.
Love it. But yeah, really just go for it. Sounds silly, but just go for it. Just do it. Just do it, Nike.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the major thing that is so in this summer. It's just... What is that? A big... Oh,
That's a wasp. Maybe nature's... The
Zombie.
outdoors are not for us.
Zombie.
Okay, he went away. Bye-bye.
I think that's my number one thing that's in this summer is just trying new things, letting the thoughts pass down that stream.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
All right.
You know what my mom, my mom was like, you guys should talk about? She goes, boy bands. I'm like, boy bands?
Yeah, she responded on the thing and said boy bands.
I said this morning, Mom, what do you mean boy bands?
Who's your... Okay, you're not really a boy band person. I'm sad. So who is... who do you think is... If you were to play any boy band right now, who would you put on?
Like, current or past, or doesn't matter?
Any boy band?
Why did the first one that come to my mind was the Jonas Brothers?
Okay.
I grew up with them. I don't know. That was like one of my boy bands. And then I
Yeah,
also thought
okay.
about NSYNC.
Which girly are you? I could talk about this for a good
I
couple minutes.
definitely used to be a Joe girly growing up.
Okay.
Joe Jonas. I feel bad because I feel like no one was ever a...
I knew a girl in my high school class who was a Kevin girl, and I was just like, that's really cool, actually, because I don't meet Kevin girls.
You really don't meet Kevin girls. It's
I
always
think
Joe
'cause
or
he
Nick.
was- No, not to say he's ugly or anything, just that he was always, like, quiet. I felt like the Joe and Nick always had the
Yeah, the
funny
outgoing,
videos,
yeah.
the
Wait, was it
personality.
Kevin the one with the diabetes commercial?
Nick
or was that
is-
Nick?
Nick had
Oh.
diabetes, and I
We were
Would-
all like not understanding how
lay in bed
diabetes
at
works.
night. I
We were
would
like,
lay in bed every night being like, Nick has a couple days to live, and I love him. How are we supposed to get married if he's going to die right now?
I can't.
Like,
no,
so
seriously,
scared for
so
his
scary.
life.
Why would they put that on Disney Channel?
So scared for his life. Every single day I was. I was a Nick girl, so.
Always growing up too.
Always.
I changed
But
to Nick when I got older.
Wait, I like Nick now too, but I'm also liking Joe. I never liked Joe.
Oh, we're
Even
turning the
Camp Rock, I
tables.
couldn't even wait for Camp Rock when they would show like a snippet of Nick. I'd be like, ah! But now, all the people like just watching me perform this. But now I see clips of Joe and I'm like, oh my god! And his voice got better. Yeah.
I can't believe they
You
made
need
a
to go down that
comeback.
Joe Jonas rabbit hole
Yeah.
on TikTok. Oh my god.
They made
I
a
actually went to
full
see them in
comeback.
concert. My
Oh, you
friends
did?
Lauren and Brittany are like obsessed with them too. And yeah, we went on Lauren's birthday last year and it was so fun.
That's so fun.
It
I
was
love
really fun.
that.
but
My friend
obviously my
Kate went,
favorite
too.
Oh, she did?
Oh, your favorite what? One Direction?
Obviously.
Come on now.
Obviously.
Well, that's kind of. I'm gonna get. Someone's gonna yell at me for not saying One Direction first.
Who's that?
I don't know. People.
Oh. I thought you said it had someone in mind.
Oh no. Just
I'm like, don't even tell me Nick is like a One Direction fan or something.
he's a Swiftie. Oh, he's gonna get mad that I said that. Nick is a Swiftie
Oh my god, you heard it here
and a
first.
Bieber.
He's a believer?
He's a believer. That's when I
Facts.
knew he was the one.
He gives believer vibes. Sorry, Nick. He does. Like
He does. Slay King.
That's a compliment. Anybody who likes Justin Bieber gets it. You get it.
Guys, will you come to our Justin Bieber spin class?
Yeah. There's like
Soon.
3 people watching. Clip it.
Shout out.
Remember all that stuff I said about the stream? It's not that scary.
Come take your first class with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so One Direction for you. Duh.
Obviously One Direction's the
Duh,
best
Harry
boy
Styles,
band.
duh.
Obviously Harry
Wait, what
Styles.
was the Harry Styles? Like, you loved Harry Styles.
It's
Like, you didn't like any others. Like,
no.
Zayn.
Well, Zayn is cute.
Zayn,
Yeah.
He probably comes in
Niall's
second.
cute. I think it goes. Ooh, this is controversial. Obviously, Harry's on top. Harry, Zayn, Niall, Louis, Liam. And people like Liam, but
Shout out.
I'm sorry. Liam gives me the ick a little bit. His vibes are not for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I literally only really knew about, like, Harry, Zayn, and Liam.
Yeah, Liam Payne.
He has, like, a few of his own songs, right?
What's the one?
Like, he was
Strip that
just
down for me,
Yeah.
baby.
He was just on tour. I saw somebody's story like last week or 2 weeks ago, and they went to see him. I was like, wow, okay, second.
Harry's
Harry's elite. Come on now.
the
Everybody knows
best.
that.
He's the best. And like, he just, I don't know.
He's a king.
He's the
His
best.
edits on TikTok, crazy.
Oh my god. I love him, and he's a kind soul. He's a good guy. He's just everything.
She knows
His music
him.
is so
She
good. I
knows
know.
him.
We were just texting.
How you doing? No,
No.
he is really
Could you just hear me
talented.
gulp that? I was like, yeah, Harry's my
talented.
favorite. He's my favorite.
Fair.
Um,
So that was your favorite boy band
Out of
ever.
NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, who would you go? I have my answer for sure, and I don't know if it's the same as a lot of people's. But you were
I feel like
really young, and I
NSYNC
was too
was more-
young too for it. But my sisters liked them,
Yeah,
so I knew more.
yeah. I feel like NSYNC. I don't know.
I was more Backstreet Boys. That's what my sisters were into. What other boy bands? The Beatles.
There was a lot of groups. Beatles, but they're like just like
What
iconic.
boy bands did your mom want us to discuss?
I don't know. I think she just wanted us to talk
Five
about them
Sauce.
in general.
I was never into Five Sauce.
I was never into Five Sauce
but
either.
when I graduated high school, this song came out that my friend and I used
She
to blast in
looks
the
so
car.
perfect,
Yeah, I did like
da-da-da.
that song. Actually, that song's really good.
My friends
Play
liked
it
it,
in
so
the-
I had to hear it.
Play it in the car. It's a good one.
It's a good one. Five Sauce. What happened to them?
My American
I couldn't-
Apparel underwear.
I can't name one person from that group.
I don't know their names either. I'm gonna be honest.
What happened to Five Sauce?
Five Sauce, where you at? I don't even know any of their songs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers and One Direction. Final answer. Oh,
That's it.
we could
For our
talk
time.
about Big Time Rush.
I love Big Time Rush. How could I forget? They're so elite. I
love
still listen to
it.
their music.
Wait, stop. What's your favorite song? We've never talked
Either
about this.
Boyfriend or
Boyfriend. Who's your favorite?
I was a Kendall girl.
Okay, yes,
Yes.
Kendall's the best. I follow him on Instagram. No, I love Kendall.
They go on tour too.
I've seen them in concert twice.
What? Wait, recently?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, why didn't you invite me?
No, I didn't even know you.
I didn't even know you.
Oh, we made shirts with puffy paint. I was like 15, I think.
That's so cute.
We made sure I was like obsessed with them.
That is so cute.
We made shirts with puffy paint. Mine said Mrs. Schmidt because Kendall's last name.
Oh,
And
I didn't know
then
you were that much of
Sharon
a
and
Kendall girl.
Nikki, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Sharon and Nikki. They went with you.
Mm-hmm.
PTR.
We loved a good VTR moment.
They were so
and we would
cool.
watch the show. Like, were you all into the show at all?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and like Joe, his girlfriend, was like moving away. We like wanted to watch this episode. She moves away, and that's when he sings "Worldwide, Worldwide." So
I'll
good.
be thinking about you.
And because she moves across the country, and she's like with her little suitcase.
I
and he's
didn't
like, "I'll be
remember that
thinking
part."
About you, worldwide. Yes. Oh my God, I
They
need to
were
rewatch it. Where can
so good.
where can I stream Big Time Rush?
Let us know.
Hey Siri. I'm just kidding.
Hi, Jerry. Let's talk about childhood concerts. Have you?
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Big Time Rush twice. Justin Bieber. I could talk about Justin Bieber right now, right here, right now. I think I've told you this story. I think I've told everybody I meet them, and I'm like, hello, did you know that I met Justin Bieber one time?
Oh, in New York, right?
Yes. So me and this girl I knew from high school, her name's Taylor. She was also unhealthily obsessed with Justin Bieber. He was playing at the Today's show, and for like a little Christmas, his Christmas album came out. And on the way
That
there, we got
album is
snacks in the
iconic.
car. We were so excited. We were like, we're gonna meet Big Rob is the Jonas Brothers. I knew his security guard's
guard.
name. We were like, we're gonna meet Scooter Braun. We're gonna see Justin. Hopefully, we'll meet him. Whatever. So it starts pouring down rain. We're waiting in this long line overnight to get into the Today Show to see him perform. Waiting
Oh my
on the
gosh.
sidewalk. It starts pouring rain. So Taylor and I go over to this little convenience store and to dry off. We walk down like a block. All of a sudden, we look out the window, we see all these people running, and we see
Uh-oh.
a bunch of security guards. So we're like, no way. So we bust out of there, throwing elbows to get through. All of a sudden, Justin Bieber emerges from a crowd full of people. I'm not making this up. I wish I had a picture. Didn't have my phone on me. I had like a BlackBerry or like an MV2.
Blackberry.
And it was in the tent we were staying in or whatever. Neither of us had our phone. He was like, hi, I'm Justin. Like, nice to meet you.
Aw.
He was so cute. He had the floppy hair.
Oh, the
He's
swoop.
like, thanks for coming or whatever. And I stood there paralyzed.
I
and
would too.
I stood there paralyzed for, I don't even know, another 5 minutes after that happened. And then he got pushed in his little Escalade and drove off. And me and her stood there and we were like, Justin Bieber just talked to us. And then we went and we saw him perform like Mistletoe at the Today
Oh,
Show.
so good. That album is so good. That is
Ugh.
awesome. Okay,
Everything.
you win. You win. That's elite.
And Drummer Boy, I don't even know if he performed Drummer Boy. I just remember calling my mom and I was like, Santa don't need to bring me nothing. My life is complete. I was like just
My life is complete.
I was
love that.
stoked on that. So
Yes,
that
you
is
should
my
be.
story that I tell everybody.
I love that.
So what was your favorite childhood concert that you went to?
I think my very first one, my mom took me to the Cheetah Girls.
Shut up.
Yeah. That was so fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite Cheetah Girl? Like, if you were playing Cheetah Girls with your friend, who did you want to be?
I can't even remember their names right now.
Chanel, Dorinda, Galleria, and Aqua.
Can't recall.
Okay, Galleria is Raven. Chanel's Miss Curly, Queen.
I liked her.
Me too.
I knew it. Once
Dorinda's
you said
the
the curly
dancer.
hair.
I know. I always wanted to be her, and then my cousins would
Her
be
was
like,
so beautiful.
my cousins would be like, "Oh, I'm Chanel," and then the other cousin would be like, "I'm Dorinda," and the other cousin would be like, "I'm Aqua," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm Galleria." She's like the brat. That's Raven. Raven's like a brat in that. I love Raven, but she's a total brat in Cheetah Girls.
I can't.
She totally is. My favorite scene of all time is when, I don't know what Cheetah Girls this is. I think it's the first one.
Na,
And-
na, nee, na, na. I'm just kidding.
Wait, no, I think that's Cheetah Girls 2. I think this is Cheetah Girls 1. Chanel, Miss Curly. She was like mad at her mom or something. Her mom's not spending enough time with her. And then she goes shop. She steals her credit card and does a bunch of shopping. Do you remember this?
Yes.
And then her mom has the receipt. It's like this long. And she's screaming at her. I don't even remember what she says. It's so funny. But
We'll have to go back and watch it.
yeah,
So
oh my God, we
good.
need to watch
Cheetah
that.
Girls
We need
so
to have a night.
good.
Well, I love Cheetah Girls 2 for the song Strut. Do you remember that song?
If you play
You
it, maybe.
gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind.
I was
You have some
literally
homework.
a baby. I was not a
What?
baby.
Wait,
I
what
was
year?
young.
Well, the first one
but
came
I
out
really
in
don't
2004. Second one, probably what, 2006?
recall. Yeah, I was about. Yeah, I would say.
Hey Siri,
Here
what
we go
year
again.
did Cheetah Girls 2 come out? Oh wait, that's the first one. Hey Siri, what year did Cheetah Girls 2 come out? Yeah, 2006.
Yeah.
So you were
probably
6.
sometime after that.
That's young. That is young.
So
I
I
was
literally haven't
10.
watched it since then.
So I was the perfect age
Yeah.
for that.
Iconic. They were iconic. That was so good.
Okay, so how was the concert?
It was good. I barely remember any of it, but I loved it. I
Oh my
kept
God,
the shirt
so fun.
forever.
Did your mom like the Cheetah Girls too? Like, was she watching the movies with you and she's
I think
into
so. Yeah. I
It?
feel like
Okay,
that's her vibe.
So cute.
Yeah.
My mom had a couple shows that I feel like your mom does too. My mom had a couple shows that she liked to watch with me.
Uh-huh.
And
Yes,
those
yes.
were, she really she thought Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was funny. She would always laugh at that
Love
with
that.
me. She thought That's So Raven was funny. And then what else? I think she liked like Drake and Josh or something. She just like got a kick out of some of those shows with
yeah,
me.
because they used to be so good.
Wait, our shows
the
were
shows
funny.
were so good. I would watch them as an adult.
I was
like,
just gonna say I have. Like when
Like,
Disney
literally.
Plus came out and you could go back and watch.
So good.
So I was like, let me go back and watch all my favorites. I was cracking up. Like Sweet Life
So
of Zack and
good.
Cody is hilarious.
so good.
Hilarious.
When they
And
have
That's
the,
So
like the guest
Raven-
stars on there. So
Oh my gosh,
funny.
That's So Sweet Life of
Jesse
Hannah
McCartney.
Montana. And Chris Brown was on one.
Oh my god, that's right. And
Jesse
then they like have
McCartney, that one
crossover
was, like,
episodes.
Me and Sharon were like, let's have. I would
So
call
good.
her on the home phone and knew it by heart
the
and be
home
like,
phone, yes.
I was like 390, whatever. Hello, is Sharon there? Do you want to come over? We'll get a big bowl of
Aw.
candy. Jesse McCartney is on Sweet Life. I just saw the commercial. She'd be like, I'll be right there. Click. And then, like, that was the best thing ever, too. Just having a home phone.
Yeah.
Calling your friend, wanna have a play
Oh my
date?
god, so fun.
Want to sleep over? Hannah Montana, he could be the one. She's going to pick between Jesse or
So
Jake.
Good.
Did you want Jesse or Jake?
I
I think Jake is the blonde, Jesse's the brunette, I believe.
think
Yeah.
Jesse.
I wanted Jesse.
Yeah.
Because I wanted a little switch up.
Yep. I know. Because everyone was rooting for.
He was cuter,
him.
too.
Yeah.
I thought.
I agree. Glad we're on the same page about that.
He could be the
You know what
one.
song from that series I like that like no one likes and it's
I'm
like
sure I
super
love it.
niche.
Wait,
It's
hold
with,
on. No. Don't even say it. Hold on, it'll come to me.
It's like so random.
It's like really vibey. Wait, it's like, Allie loves this song too. We love it. Wait, oh, boy, my boy.
Yes.
Wait, what is it? I
never
this
remember the
song.
name, but it's like with what's his name?
Yeah.
Ayaz.
Yeah, Ayaz.
And it's like it's my girl Hannah, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, somebody just said. Are you the boy, the
By the bud, the honest truth of real McCoy. How did I know that? Because
You knew.
that's some real underground one that I used to love too.
Exactly. It's super underground. It's not
And
mainstream.
it's not that mainstream,
Like,
true
that
friend.
could be like my favorite song ever from that series.
My favorite song of all time.
What
Yes.
point?
What did he sing? Replay? Something replay.
Oh yeah.
I put it-
He was like a legit artist.
He
kind
had
of,
like one song
for the
that
time.
I remember. I can't remember how the song went.
I kind of confuse him and Sean Kingston.
Replay, you know?
Shawty like a
Yeah, I think
melody.
that's Yes.
He probably has a
Who
few
sang
hitters.
I Made? Were you ever into iMovie making?
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I hope so, or else I'm gonna embarrass myself. Was Yes the one that sang, my favorite brands?
I think so.
With
No.
both my hands. Tayo Cruz.
Yeah. Yo, he was iconic for that time too.
When that came out, Stephanie, my sister, was also going to college, so she got a MacBook. This is the first MacBook I've ever come into contact with.
Here we go.
I discovered so many amazing things that I never once knew about, like GarageBand. I went and I recorded a bunch of songs. I did a voice changer to make my voice sound like a man, so I could do a rap part.
That's
If
hilarious.
we could ever get a hold of these files, it would be really funny. And then I would make music videos. And she just found them one day. But I had one too.
Oh,
What is it?
so good.
And when I did brands, every time it added something of me, it was Uggs, Diet Coke. You know what I mean? How
That's
everything
so
appears.
cute.
Brands, Aeropostale.
Yes. Oh my god. It's so
It
funny
goes on
how
and on and on. What is that? Only gonna break yo. And then it's pictures of me. I did this still picture. You know what I mean?
yes.
Break,
yes.
break your heart.
Yes, so good. So
Yeah.
true. The little
Wait,
You
I
ever do
used
that?
to watch this girl, ILY Olivia, or I Love You Olivia. And she was the queen. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, this is so niche. She was the queen of making those picture videos that moved.
yeah. I don't know her, but I know what you're talking about.
I wanted to be her so bad.
So good. I made a lot of video stars.
Wait, who
Did you make those?
No, I don't know what a video star is. Maybe I'm old. What is that? Is it an app?
It was just an app.
On your
kinda
iPod
thing.
Touch?
On,
Or where were you?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
iPod Touch?
Yeah.
What did you do? What else did you do on your iPod Touch? I discovered Instagram for the very first time on my iPod Touch.
Really?
It was, I don't know how old I was, but I remember I found out Ariana Grande had one.
You're like, oh my god.
And so I had downloaded it and I wanted to see her because I loved her from Victorious. It was so long ago.
Oh my god. I just remember having like
I
a
would post the ugliest photos with the weirdest filters.
hardcore harsh filters. What was that app that everyone used to take pictures on and it had all the crazy filters? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that would make you colored and
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
But it was so trendy for the time. Oh, I don't remember what it was called. But
Oh my god.
that was such a fun time in life.
It is such a fun
Instagram
time.
was so fun.
I feel like it came out at a good time for us because even the young kids now are on TikTok. I feel like I got a good childhood and then social media started creeping in.
But it was so casual and
It was
fun and
fun.
lighthearted. It was
Yeah,
so lighthearted.
YouTube, I would post little videos. It
Wasn't so serious.
wasn't so serious yet. Until
Now it's-
really, I don't remember being super serious until, I don't know, high school, college.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Yeah. Really took off. Here we are.
Who were your favorite YouTubers?
Oh my god.
Wait, were you a YouTube girl?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you know Kian and JC?
Yeah.
Like,
Love them.
I still follow Kian. I love
them.
him.
Yes. Love them.
I love Kian.
there's
is so
so
funny.
many good
they
ones.
make me laugh so hard. Kian and JC. I was a Kian girl, and then Kian and Andrea Russet. Okay, no, I don't like
No.
him.
No. No. That's a big boy.
He wants a little apple ball spitzy.
That time of YouTube was elite.
Do you know Andrea Russet?
I think so.
She
Sounds
was
familiar.
really popular in my day because she's my age, I think, or a year older, and she dated Kian.
There
So
you
they were
go.
the it couple,
There you
and
go.
then They broke up, and then they did a video. This wasn't even that long ago. I want to say this was like 5 years ago, but it rocked my world because it brought all
Yeah.
those memories back. And I was like, they did a video together, and it was like kissing my ex or something, and it like, broke the internet.
Oh
And
my
I was like,
gosh.
I thought they were gonna get back together.
YouTube
didn't.
was like kind of like the TikTok of today. Like I feel like
Oh yeah.
it was like you would just like go to your favorite pages, like watch your favorite videos, like
I
so good.
Juicy something Juicy, because Juicy Couture was the thing. She was like the first beauty influencer I ever followed. This was so long ago. I don't even know if I was old enough to do makeup, but I was watching all of her. She was in high school. She had all these cute little like Louis Vuitton things, and she would teach how to scrunch your hair.
Love
like,
it.
crunchy.
I know.
And I wanted to be
so
like her. She
good.
would do her makeup and tell all of her favorites. Like I would always watch the favorites videos.
Yes.
They would come out every single
Yes.
month. All their favorite products, all their favorite things.
Yes, so good.
Who
trying
else?
to think of who else. This is basic one, but I was obsessed with David Dobrik and his vlogs.
Oh my gosh, same.
Well, I probably have watched every single one, and then
I
it
used-
literally rocked my world when he stopped making them.
I know. Well,
And that was
still
recent.
like them. If he came back out with them, I would
they
watch
were
them.
so entertaining.
But I think he got canceled for some reason, and I don't know why.
yeah,
You know who else got canceled that I loved? This is really niche and kind of weird, but Shane Dawson, not old Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson made a comeback and did like a bunch of conspiracy theory videos and stuff. I
Yeah.
thought those were really cool.
yeah, those
I
were
would
good.
like not watch them like alone in my bed, but where he like did one about Jake Paul, about Jeffree Star,
yeah,
ones
yeah.
that really kept me engaged. And I was like, this
Yeah.
is really cool stuff, but I don't know what he got canceled for either.
Yikes.
But he disappeared.
obviously like Emma Chamberlain and the
Oh my
Vlog
God, Emma
Squad, the Dolan twins.
I forgot about them.
Dolan
I
twins.
love the Dolan twins.
They were so
Where are
good.
you?
I
love you.
know.
Were you an Ethan or a Grayson? I went back and
Grayson.
forth. Oh, I know Grayson's such like a little
Love
like.
him.
I think I was an Ethan girl, and I really wanted Ethan Emberlin Chamber.
Yeah, it's Ethan and Emma.
Emma Chamberlain.
We were rooting for them. James Charles was on there.
Those I love the Sister Squad.
I know. What did I call it? Did I call it the Vlog Squad? I don't know what I called
know.
it. Sister Squad. I don't know.
I
It
knew
was
what you were
so
talking
good.
about.
Yes, so good.
Emma Chamberlain, I love her. I still listen to her podcast.
Still.
She's the
I
best.
miss her YouTube videos. They were
I
great.
know, her videos are so good. I actually love Olivia Jade. I love all these people that got canceled. I actually still watch her videos sometimes because she's just got like a sweet personality, and like she'll talk about going to the farmer's market. It's like
Yeah.
the perfect thing to watch before like winding down at night. If you're winding down tonight at night, she'll like share what she's cooking, what she's doing. She's so beautiful.
There's a big bug behind you. It's gone now. It's gone now. It's gone now. It was a wasp. It's gone now.
Whew.
Yeah, the stages or the eras of YouTube, like it used to be so good, so
Honestly,
good, but
the
now
humor
like you
was
don't.
so bad though when I was growing up. Like Fred,
Fred, yes, I remember him.
people loved Fred.
I thought he was so annoying. Like I
thought
could not.
he was too, but he was viral. Shane Dawson was so weird. Even this is controversial. Everybody loves her, but I was never like a Jenna Marbles girl.
I never liked her either.
She just had a certain humor that didn't scratch my brain the way that I wanted it to.
This one's super niche, but Graveyard Girl. Do you know her?
No. Wait, I think Shane Dawson talked about her. Who is that?
I don't even know. Some random girl, but she had like so many followers, and she did like product reviews. I don't know. It's super
Oh.
niche, but I really liked her.
Yeah.
But yeah, YouTube used to be it.
Actually, I think it's coming back in.
It is.
At least in my life.
it is. More people
That's
have
an
been.
in for me this summer.
That's
Is
an
YouTube.
in.
Because I've
Yes.
been watching more longer videos. Also, guys, like our attention span has been so bad as an entire generation because of TikTok, Vine.
ruined it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. We can talk about
Vine.
Vine. I loved Jack and Jack. Jack G.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Love.
MagCon.
I was never. Well,
I
he
know,
was
but
a
like just
MagCon
like they
kid.
were a thing. Like
Well, Cameron
that was a thing.
Dallas. I never liked Nash Greer,
Yeah.
but I loved Jack Galinsky.
Yes.
So cute. Anyways,
Anyways.
Vine, TikTok, all those things have absolutely
They ruined us.
ruined our attention span.
It's bad because it's
For
like
sure.
I can't even watch a movie
I
anymore,
know.
or like sit down and like. I admit it. I have a phone addiction problem. Yes, I do. Yep. It's
okay.
bad.
It's okay, Jewel.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here for me through this difficult time.
My name is Julianna.
I've finally come
and
clean.
I'm addicted to my phone. We all are.
My mom knows it. She yells at me a lot. No, but like it's just like
And even when the show is on, I've been trying not to do this. I've been actually building up my endurance for watching shows. I'm getting through. I'm almost done the Shameless series, which is a long series.
it's good.
Go me. But even sometimes, like when I first started watching it, I would just press play and go on my phone.
Yeah,
it's
it's
I
like
need
on
that
in the
instant
background. Yeah.
gratification, that instant
Yeah.
stimulation. It's
Next.
But it doesn't make your brain. What scares me is that it does turn your brain completely off, which sometimes is a good distraction. We need that. But I think all the time to just be like sitting there like consuming all of that is scary. Like sometimes I'll
Yeah.
do it for a little while and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
But like a show, actually, you know it's bad when you're proud of yourself for watching a show. Like I'm proud of myself for getting through a series.
In
like
today's
what?
world,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
But for real, because it makes me think, it makes me predict. It has a storyline, it has characters,
Yeah.
and you know
So
what
true.
I mean? And reading, I've been trying to read more, but it's TikTok.
TikTok.
I do love her.
you, girl, but
I know.
you be ruining us.
That's for show.
That's for show. Oh my god.
So you know what? TikTok out,
YouTube in.
YouTube and Netflix are back in.
Fair.
Go watch a movie.
Fair.
We had the most fun. I just went to Florida with my two friends. We had the most fun ever. One of the nights, we actually got takeout sushi, and then we baked cookies, and we laid in bed, and we threw on a movie, and it was so fun. It was like a
So
good old-fashioned movie
fun.
night. It was
I
so
love
wholesome.
that.
And we watched this movie, Blended, with Adam Sandler in it.
I've heard of it. I haven't
And
watched
it was just the corniest movie ever, but it was so cute. It's a good one, a good lighthearted one to watch.
You know what
with
movie
the
I
fam.
love?
What?
Growing up, Cheaper by the Dozen.
Oh, I
was
love
obsessed
Cheaper by
with
the
that movie.
Dozen.
And Parent Trap. Those are like
Parent Trap's the best movie
my
of
staples.
all time.
so
of all
good.
time.
So
Genuinely. That's like one of my favorite movies ever.
good. Love it.
Did you ever try the Oreos with peanut butter? Just
yes.
to do it?
Wait.
It's so good. I always, like the first time I saw it, I was like, Mom, do we have Oreos?
I know,
Do
right?
we have
We
peanut
were
butter?
like-
I need to do it. I need to be like that.
we all did that for
and then
sure.
when all of our worlds were rocked, when we found out it was Lindsay Lohan doing both
Both,
roles.
I know. We were like, what?
She's a superstar.
So good. Yeah.
And I went up to my aunt or something, and I was like, honey, you never looked better. And I was really little. And they were like, where did you get that from? Come to find out, Parent Trap was on one night.
No.
And it was when the one sister was cutting the other sister's hair. And
Oh,
she
yeah.
was
She's
like,
like, honey.
honey, you never looked better.
So funny. I love it.
Such a good movie.
That was a cultural reset right there. That movie was iconic.
Very
Still
iconic.
is.
Aw, I love that movie. I miss it.
I know. Should watch her tonight.
I know. Maybe I will too. Parent Trap, back in. I keep saying that because Joel and I talked about maybe we'll do like ins and outs, but we didn't plan anything. So as we come up with stuff, I'm just like, oh, that's in.
What's out this
Oranges
summer?
are in. Lemons are out.
What is out this summer?
What is out?
What is out?
Being mean.
It's
Worrying
always
about,
been out.
yeah, except if you like read the Click books like I did growing up.
The what books?
The Click?
What's that?
You don't know Massey?
Who?
You don't know the Click? The Click series. Oh my God.
No.
That's crazy. Well, you dodged a bullet because
The Click
the-
series.
it was called The Click, and it was about this clique of girls. They were rich girls, and they were so mean to everyone else. And the head leader was named Massey, and she would tell all the other girls what to do, and she would be like, if she didn't like your outfit, she'd be like, ew, and she had her list of ins and outs each week, and she would be like, all right, out is Burberry. So if her friend was wearing Burberry, like, it was mean.
Yeah, it's
And-
giving
but
original Mean Girls.
In middle school, me and my friends like loved Massey, and why would we ever idolize a character like that?
love that. Maybe I.
Anyways, being mean has always been out. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What else is out? Oat milk is out.
Oat milk is so out.
Oat milk is
She's
out. Okay, she's delicious. I won't lie about that, but she's out.
It was all the hype. Like, if you didn't get oat milk, you were weird. But now,
Oat milk's
I
out.
never get oat milk. Coconut milk, in.
Coconut milk and almond milk are in for sure.
Po show.
You know what's back in for me?
What's back
Old
in?
trusty rainbow
The
flip-flops.
rainbows.
I have, for a little while, we lost our way. And I recently rediscovered, I mean, I bring them out every summer. They're like my beach shoe, but
Chew.
my beach shoe. I meant shoe. My beach shoe, and
Oh, I heard chew.
I love them. I've actually just been wearing them more
They're
recently.
old reliable.
They
Love.
are, and they're
I love.
actually cute again
Yeah,
to me.
they are.
Like with a little denim short, or even like I wore them with my workout leggings. I'm just like
Yeah.
rainbows.
Yes.
Rainbows are back, baby.
They are
They're
back.
here to stay.
You know what was in with them at the time that they were in was Sanooks. And Sanooks are kind of out.
I never
You never owned Sanooks?
I never had them.
I had a few
never
pairs.
liked them. I mean, maybe just it was the way they looked on me.
Yeah. There was like the slipper looking kind. Then they had some sandals. And
In for me right now is seashell everything. I talked about this a little bit, but
Yeah.
I just recently went on like a seashell. I don't even know, a seashell splurge. I bought
Yeah.
this Kendra Scott seashell ring. I bought this seashell bracelet. Obviously, I've
that.
talked about this before, but in is a stack of bracelets, y'all.
oh yeah.
I've got my bauble bar. I've got, I'm going to have to find out the brand of this. I got it in St. Petersburg at the Grove. And
So
it
cute.
is, I don't know. It's like some Hawaiian brand, but it's the cutest thing. And it's
Cute.
18 karat, like gold filled. So it shouldn't tarnish in the water. I've got my Bauble Bar Maggie bracelet. I've got these two are from E. Newton. And they're kind of like the hazel ones that we wear, but they're elastic.
So cute.
So you don't need the clasp.
Love
So,
that.
yeah, stacking the jewelry is always an in for me.
Always. I love
I always
that.
like to have a lot of jewelry on.
Yeah.
That's just, I think one thing that's really out for me is tracking your workouts on a screen.
Fair. I like
think
that one.
obsessing over the numbers, first of all, is not good for your mental health. I think it's not going to motivate you to come back to, that space is supposed to be, it sounds so corny, but like it's supposed to be like a sacred, safe space for you. So don't worry about burning the calories and don't worry about all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
I love that.
So
So good.
I like the Aura Ring because it will track your workouts and everything for you without worrying so much about the screen. It kind of like ruins my
So
workout a little
good.
bit.
Yeah.
Because I was telling Jewel
100%.
actually earlier, we were talking about this, how if my heart rate spikes up or I see a number I haven't seen before,
Yeah. You
like
get all
heart rate
freaked
wise, I'm
out.
like, okay,
Yeah.
wait, is that
Yeah.
normal or where's
Right.
your heart rate at? What should mine be at? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I've heard a lot of people say that online too. So,
Yeah.
hi.
Um,
Aura Ring is good in that
Aura
regard.
Ring is in.
Aura Ring is so in.
She's in. Guys, you
Prioritizing
need her.
sleep is so in, and the Aura Ring goes hand in hand with that.
Oh yeah. What's in for me recently is cooking.
Yeah.
I
eating in.
like coming from like school, like living at school a few years ago, and a few years ago.
She's 23. She's fine.
She's fine. Tell her to shut up. And we would just eat out all the time. I mean, we would go to Trader Joe's, but like I would never like actually like really like plan out my meals and cook. But that's been so in recently, and using like
Mhm.
organic and whole ingredients and trying to only get brands with super clean ingredients, which can kind of be
Yes,
a
that's
pain
so
in the butt.
in.
It's so in.
Bobby,
though.
you're in, babe.
Bobby's in. Clean ingredients are in. Loving
Siete
it.
is
Siete is in.
always been in, always will be in. That's like the best brand ever.
Always in.
Such a good brand. I like Simple Mills. Shout out Simple Mills. I buy a bunch of brands. I like Lara bars. They're not organic, but they do the job. Yeah, all those good brands. Check the ingredients. I think that's in.
Yeah, that's
Stop
so
worrying
in.
so much about the calories and the fat and all that. I think more like
Yeah, just eating clean, like
Eat
whole
clean,
foods,
yeah.
protein,
the rest.
grass fed, organic,
Grass-fed. Yeah.
pasture rate. No, I'm just kidding. Oh
I mean, we could go into all that, but
Yeah.
like with
go
organic
into like
too. I think there's certain things
Eating.
it's so expensive, so there's certain things that you should get organic and certain things you shouldn't. Do your research, but
in the
like-
next few episodes, we'll talk about like a grocery list. That would
yeah,
be
we
fun.
can do a little grocery haul for you.
Grocery haul is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
some
you know
hobby.
what's back in for me?
What's
I
back
kind
in?
of touched on it a little bit already, but scrunching my hair. Because
Oh, yeah.
Lauren taught me how to do it. She has like a curly hair routine. She actually has curly hair. Mine's wavy, but it holds a good curl. but where it's not like crunchy, and it was like super beachy and fun.
Cute.
And this girl, Greta Wilson on TikTok, she does her whole curly hair routine, and that is so fun for summer. So that's what we did,
good.
and it's so easy because you can hop out of the shower, throw a couple products in, and it wasn't like crunchy. I didn't feel like it. Oh my
Love
gosh, I love
that.
this. My neighbor and his little kid is shucking corn on the porch. That is such a childhood memory. My mom would be like, "Go shuck this corn on
Really,
the porch."
I've never shucked corn.
You've never shucked corn on the porch?
No.
Aw. Hi.
That so cute.
Anybody else used to shuck
Shucking
corn?
corn is in.
Shucking corn on the porch is so in. What's in is going after what you want, no matter how cringy, no matter how scary, no matter how risky. Go after what you want. No dream is too big. I really believe that. No
So
dream is too
good.
big. And that's why we're sitting here right now. Me and Jewel
Yep.
doing a
Yep,
podcast on the
period.
porch.
Exactly, y'all.
So if you guys liked this episode, I'm so glad because we had so much fun. We had the best day ever.
Thanks for letting us just riff with you.
Yeah, we were just riffing off.
We loved reminiscing with you. We love chit chatting. We love yapping.
We love reminiscing with you. We
It's
do.
been
We love
fun.
yapping. So let us know what you want us to yap about next week.
Yeah.
I hope you try this drink and enjoy it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than that, later,
Later, home gals. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.